Ladies and gentlemen, it's an exclusive here. Low Budget TV is at Toyota Speedway. Believe it or not, we're actually at Toyota Speedway. Covering the celebrity race, the Kids Against Cancer, Jeff's Brothers celebrity race. And Jeffrey, yeah. Believe it or not, I do think over there we have some trash talking. Oh. We're going to have to find out what that is. We'll be back to figure it out. So here we are with Riki Rachtman. You'll be driving the number 55 this Saturday night, the Toyota Kids Against Cancer, Justice Brothers celebrity race. And we have a little scoop. I found out that there's some trash talking going on.
Oh, there's quite a bit of trash talking. I just want the people to watch this just to remember I'm the guy that goes to Irwindale every weekend, so you should all pull for me. You think that this is going to be like a silly celebrity race. These guys are actually really good. The biggest problem we have with Frankie Muniz is that he talks so much smack, and the worst part about it is he is so fast. I mean, I got to get destroyed by the guy in Malcolm in the Middle. I'm going to get destroyed probably by the guy from Saved by the Bell, and I'll beat the Brady guy. But these guys are like, I mean, Fichtner, he's like all like, hey, whatever my time is. He's got the fastest time of everybody. Oh, I'm not paying attention to my time. Yeah, right. Frankie Muniz talks all sorts of smack. Mark-Paul Gosselaar has been talking smack on Twitter before he even showed up at the track. So there's a lot of smack talking. I'm the guy that's here today. My car isn't even got here yet. I'm sure if you can watch it, there's some of their videos, you might know why my car isn't here. Just never mind. But I haven't even practiced, so I need to practice because these guys are really, really good. And it's such a cool event. Such a cool event.
What are we going to be looking forward to on Saturday night?
I know what I'm going to be looking forward to. Finishing all the laps. That's first on the list. People, I've never won a trophy in my whole life in anything, and I'd really like to win, but there's going to be a real lot of competition, and I think there's about 5 cars that'll probably break away, maybe 4, and I think people are going to be blown away how good the competition is, but I'll just tell you straight out, I know it's for charity. I want to win so incredibly bad, but I also want to finish the race. So I think if I finish top 3, I'll be happy, and if I finish top 3, I think I'll come back for some more races and crash. No.
There you go, Riki Rachtman. There's his car. Your car's woo!
And it's got scratches on it, everything. It looks mean. And all of a sudden, look at Frankie. He's sweating now because he saw my car show up. He's sweating. Look at that. That's nerves. He's so nervous. He's not. And you know what? I wish that he sucked. I wish he sucked so bad because it'd be so much fun just to talk smack. But I can't because whatever I say, he could rub it in my face. But I'll tell you right now, Peter Shinkota is in here. I can talk smack about him. Dallas Raines is in here. You know, Dallas Raines is really nice. Have you met Dallas Raines?
He should cool down the weather just a little bit. What do you think?
He should. I don't know if you know this or not, but the weathermen really don't have anything to do with the weather. They just report it. Skeet Ulrich I haven't met, but you know he's got racing in his blood.
Yeah.
Ricky Rudd's his uncle.
I know.
Dude.
Yeah.
Ricky Rudd's his uncle.
Well, Jeff Burton's your favorite driver.
Jeff Burton, Tony Stewart, and Clint Boyer. But very good, and nobody's given me any tips except for Brendan Gaughan, who said take the high side, and
Brendan Gaughan won the inaugural Super Late Model race ever here. You know that?
Yeah, Brendan Gaughan's great here. I asked Jimmy Johnson on Twitter what to do, and he said don't hit anything. Okay, obviously I didn't take his advice. Yeah. So we'll just see from there. But look at that guy. Look at that. Do you know why he's not doing TV? Because he's been racing pro for 5 years. Yeah. Is that fair? He's a pro.
But you've been doing it for 2 weekends, and I know you have a better spotter than he does. Being my dad.
Oh. Okay, you got to tell your dad. Do you know what happened before I crashed? Your dad said, back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay? I didn't know what back it up meant. If your dad would have said, yellow, go low, I would have gone low because I watch TV. I know what that means. But back it up, I didn't know what back it up meant. So my spotter was a great guy.
What can I say?
His son? I don't know.
Now there's more trash talking. Riki Rachtman, everybody. Number 55 this Saturday, Toyota Speedway at Irwindale.
Well, we're hearing all over the place. These celebrities are just talking a bunch of trash. And I'm here with Frankie Muniz now, standing right next to his beautiful-looking machine. Now, Frankie, what do you got to tell us about this trash talking going about?
Well, you know, it's one thing when you get like just anybody thinks that they can be a good race car, but then when you have a bunch of celebrities, they're like have their egos and all that kind of stuff, and they think, oh, they can get in and drive anything. So like I'm letting everyone talk, you know, and I'm just gonna, you know, surprise everyone out there on race day.
So you're sounding confident then?
You know, I'm I just know my capabilities, and I saw Riki race 2 weeks ago, so I'm definitely not worried in that sense. But no, it should be good.
All right, and I mean, what can everyone expect coming out? I mean, as you said, there's a bunch of celebrities out there. You guys aren't necessarily always in these race cars. We know you have some experience, but what can we expect?
You know what's really actually surprising for me? I mean, I've raced open wheel stuff. This is my first time in a stock car, first time on an oval. But I'm surprised how quick a lot of the guys are. You know what I mean? Given the fact that nobody runs these, nobody races, cars, nobody races these. But like Bill Fichtner is, a half a second off what the fastest lap is at this track. You know what I mean? Like Skeet was really quick. So I think it's actually going to be a competitive, fun race. I was expecting kind of everyone to kind of just like tool around out there, but no, everyone's going for it. So I think it'll be good.
All right, and we have to talk about this guy has a lot of experience even here. If you've seen the movie Miracle in Lane 2, we know he has a lot of soapbox experience, right? And then even we saw some shots of this track way back when out there too. So it ain't your first rodeo.
No, yeah. I mean, we actually filmed the second episode of Malcolm in the Middle here 12 years ago. And so I've been out here before. This is my first time racing out here. But as far as racing goes, I did a bunch of open wheel stuff. I raced in Atlantics for 3 years and all that kind of stuff. But it's kind of like comparing synchronized swimming and Olympic diving, just because they both involve water. Open wheel racing to, stock car racing. So, I can take the fact that I have car control and I'm not afraid to go fast. I can take that, but that's about it. You know what I mean? Everything else, it's kind of a completely different driving style and all, but I enjoy it for sure.
All right, everyone. Well, Frankie Muniz, he's going to be one of the celebrities out here. Hey, it's going to be a fun one.
For sure.
There you see the hauler. Now, that's not the hauler that your car came in. Your car came in an exact replica of that, but you're going to be driving the number 51 Langus Juice S2 Mark-Paul Gosselaar right here. What do you expect for this Saturday night?
Well, hopefully we can bring the cars back in one piece, because it's a charity. It's here we go, Kids Against Cancer. But they have $2,500 on each one of these cars. Obviously, that's not the value of the car, but $2,500 is on each car. If we bring them back in one piece, that $2,500 doesn't go to the crash damage, but goes towards Kids Against Cancer. So hopefully we can bring all these cars back in one piece, and that would be a lot of money for the charity.
But there is a competitive side to you, and I know that you want to do well for the fans and everybody else. I
don't care about the fans. When it comes to doing well, it's all about me. I mean, it's I hope there's a lot of fans that come out and support and stuff, but to do well, it's all my pride and my ego. So we all have egos. We're actors, so it's a lot of us want to do well, and a lot of us have some experience in racing. So it should be a good race.
So have you practiced at all yet?
Yeah. Yesterday was my first day in the car. I got 2 sessions in. Got another 2 sessions in today. Every time improving, so I don't feel like I've sort of plateaued. And hopefully on Saturday when I get back in the car, I can bring my times even more down.
Now we've been hearing, we got a lot of other drivers here that are running fairly well. What can you expect from them? Are you going to do your best to hold them off? Or, like you said, it's for charity, you're going to play it wise out there?
No, hopefully, because there is no qualifying, hopefully they seat us in a way that the guys who are a little bit faster can race with each other. Hopefully I'll be racing with Frankie and some of the other guys, and the guys that are a little more, I wouldn't say slow, but a little less comfortable behind the wheel, that they're racing with that group, so that everyone on the track can be racing with somebody. The worst part is having somebody in front of you who's less comfortable and you pressure them into crashing and feeling even more uncomfortable. So I don't know, it'd be fun. It'd be good racing. I've done a couple charity races. I've done a couple celebrity races, and there's a lot of carnage in those things. But I really feel that we should do a good job of not crashing these cars.
Well, he'll be racing on one of the widest short tracks you've ever seen, Toyota Speedway at Irwindale this Saturday night. You see right here, it is wider than Daytona.
No, it isn't.
It is, actually.
I've been to Daytona. It's not wider than.
I'm sorry to say it is.
Wow, doesn't feel that wide. Turn 1 and 2 does not feel that wide.
That's true. Well, maybe the shade has something to do with it. Maybe you're driving it in too hard, maybe. I don't know.
Because I'm driving with my eyes closed. I don't know.
That's what I always do out here. All right, Toyota Speedway at Irwindale. We're having the Toyota Kids Against Cancer, Justice Brothers Celebrity Race. Mark-Paul Gosselaar, he'll be in the 51. Keep an eye on him.